Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs, Miracle Glow Oil as well as Larimar Elixir. And today we will be doing a glycolic peel at home, and we will be using CAUDALIE's Glycolic Mask Peeling. It's a mask peeling it's a glycolic peel, okay? And it's supposed to give your face this radiant glow in 10 minutes. So that's what we're going to see. Now, this is my first time trying it, so we just gonna try it together and see what it does. Now, the ingredients are water, glycerin, certain names I cannot pronounce, and then they do have glycolic acid as the fourth or fifth ingredient, which is really good. And they also have grapeseed oil as about the sixth ingredient. So they do have 20 ingredients in this, and they do have grapeseed oil as about the fifth and glycolic acid as about the fourth. So come through, CAUDALIE, come through, CAUDALIE. And they also have grapevine shot extract. Oh wow, I don't see fragrance on it. The ingredients are really small, and this is a sample that I do have. This will run you about 1 ounce is $40. Let me make sure, double check for you guys. So 2.5 ounces of the CAUDALIE's glycolic peel will run you about $40. So it is pretty pricey, but you do get good ingredients. So you know, I'm not gonna hate on you, CAUDALIE. I ain't gonna hate. So let's swatch it for you guys. Now, it does come out as a creamy base, so this is what it looks like. Can you guys see? So I'm gonna do a close-up. And so now we're going to swatch it. There you have it. It's a nice creamy base. It's a light fragrant scent. It's not heavy. It is a very, you know, it's a perfume scent, but it's really light. You know, if I could explain this, very, very light, you guys, very light, but very fragrant, but light. It ain't Sephora. You know, Sephora will put some fragrance in their stuff and make it loud. So now let's apply this mask to our face and see if we'll get a radiant glow in 10 minutes. Now, it does say apply a thick layer on your face. And then in 10 minutes, you'll get a glow, but it says avoid the eye area. So we're just gonna avoid the eye area with this mask. Okay, you guys, so the mask is officially on my face. This is what it looks like. Now, this one is very heavy base, very white cast. A lot of glycolic peel masks that I have done before are clear and translucent in color, but this one's very thick. It's really interesting, but they do have what they're supposed to have in it. So, you know, I'm not really gonna bash it, and it's just very, very moisturizing. I mean, even on my hands, like, yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm just gonna let it sit on my face for 10 minutes. I'm gonna drink some juice. And I'm gonna read a book for 10 minutes. I'm just joking, you guys. I'll wait for 10 minutes and we could be back to talk about it. Mwah! Time to take another sip. Okay, you guys, it's been 10 minutes. And the mask is dry. It's not supposed to dry. You're just supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes and then rinse. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rinse it off my face. So yeah, and then we could talk about this mask. So let's go to the sink. Okay, so my face is officially rinsed, and I'm going to dry it, and then I'm gonna do a close-up after I dry it, and then we could talk about the mask, okay? So let me shimmy on to the towel. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Okay, you guys, so my face is officially dry. Now, this is my face. I'm going to do a close-up. This is my mouth, my lips, my nose, one cheek. Here's this cheek. And here is my forehead. Let's look in the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Well, you, of course, Shandera. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, let's talk about it. As always, you guys, make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. Miracle Glow Oil as well as Larimar Elixir. We also have soaps available. We have a black charcoal activated peppermint and tea tree oil soap that you can check out at SavvyNaturalista.com. So let's talk about this mask. Now, I want to say this. On a scale of glycolic peel mask, this is really at the bottom of the scale. Like, this is not a glycolic peel mask at all, but I guess because they added glycolic acid, CAUDALIE decided to call it a glycolic peel mask. With that being said, I really like the mask, okay? I think 2.5 ounces for $39 is really pricey, but this is a really good mask. It gave me a radiant glow. It gave me a moisturizing feeling. It's a really great mask, you guys. I don't think I would buy it again because I feel like $39 for a white cast mask that's really not a glycolic pill mask is kind of overreaching. And I understand CAUDALIE is kind of like a high-end skincare brand, and I love their beauty elixir. Sometimes I think, am I going bougie because I like CAUDALIE's beauty elixir? Like, I literally would spend money on that if I'm broke because it's such a really great product. But we're not talking about that product. But what I'm saying is, like, this is really not a glycolic pill mask, but it's a great, I like this mask. Like, genuinely, I love this mask so much. It really gave me a glow. It did what it said, and it did it all in 10 minutes. And honestly, the white cast that I had on my face, I thought it would be hard to rinse off. It was really easy to rinse off, and it gave me a moisturizing feeling to my skin. And it did it in 10 minutes, and it wasn't like Vaseline. At first, I thought as I was rinsing the mask off, I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be one of those cheap Vaseline masks. It was really good. It's not cheap. It's a really great product. I just find if like it was $25 for 2.5 ounces, maybe I just feel like $40 for something that's really not a glycolic pill is just saying that because it has glycolic acid in it. However, it's about the 5th ingredient as well as the grapeseed oil, I think, that they have in it. Like, it's really good, but it's still kind of like, oh, that price tag. I'm like, ugh. But it's a great mask. So if you do have the money, I suggest you try it. Also, I want to say this, if you do have sensitive skin, you will still like this mask. The fragrance was there, but it was very light and it didn't linger. Like, I can't smell it at all on my skin. So, you know, if you are very sensitive to fragrances, it's really light, it doesn't linger, and it's not Sephora. If you try Sephora products, you know what I mean about heavy fragrances. So, you know, if we compare it on a scale of Sephora to this, it was just there. Like, you could smell it, but it went away. Like, that's how it wasn't that bad. With that being said, it did have a perfume scent. So if you just like nothing at all in your mask, then you won't want to purchase this. But it was there. It was just really light, like very light, like airy. Like, you didn't notice it at all unless you were trying to notice it, and you could, you know. But if you're very sensitive to it, it may still be a put off to you. But if you're not, then I would suggest you purchase it if you got the money. Like, if this is something you have the money for, you would love this mask. And I would actually recommend this mask for all skin types, especially if you're really into anti-aging. With that being said, I could talk about this mask for 20 minutes because I really like it. I just don't want to buy it. Oh, I'm so cheap but bougie at the same time. How you be cheap and bougie? With that being said, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. Miracle Glow Oil as well as Larimar Elixir and our new soaps, especially our charcoal, peppermint, and tea tree oil soap. Make sure you check that out at SavvyNaturalista.com, and I'll see you in our next video. I love you so much. Bye, you guys. Mwah.